Namaste, it's me Dhirendra Kumar Yadav, ALT learner and practitioner. Today I am going to present class 12 fourth poem. Its title name is given The Awakening Age. Before going to describe this poetry, at first I would like to request all of you, please subscribe our channel Learn with Age 66 Nelta Janakpur. Okay, now let's proceed about this poetry. The Awakening Age. Before going to discuss, at first we know about where is Nigeria, what is the establishment of Nigeria, and why did the poet compose this poem. If you look at the history of Nigeria, we'll find that Nigeria is established in African continent, and it is one of the poor country which has been already colonized by the British government before the 1960. अब द अवेकनिङ एज पढ्नुभन्दा पहिला हामीले नाइजेरियाको अलि हिस्ट्री बुझ्नुपर्छ। त्यसपछि हामी यो पोएममा आउँदाखेरि हामी स्पष्ट रूपमा बुझिन्छौँ नाइजेरिया अफ्रिका कन्टिनेन्टको अफ्रिका महादेशमा पर्ने एउटा सानो गरिब देश हो। त्यो गरिब देश 1960 सालभन्दा पहिला ब्रिटिश गभर्नमेन्टको उपनिवेश अथवा नाइजेरिया उपनिवेश थियो ब्रिटिश गभर्नमेन्टको। अनि जसरी हाम्रो छिमेकी देश भारतमा अंग्रेजले शासन गरेको थियो र भारत एउटा उपनिवेश अंग्रेजको थियो, ठीक त्यस्तै 1960 पहिला नाइजेरिया अंग्रेजको उपनिवेश थियो। त्यो उपनिवेशको कारण त्यहाँ गरिबी, विभेद, इन्डिस्क्रिमिनेसन, इनइक्वालिटी, पोभर्टी जर्जर स्टेजमा पुगिसकेका थियो। त्यो जर्जरबाट एनी हाउ उनीहरू स्ट्रगल गरेर ब्रिटिश गभर्नमेन्टसँग लडेर आफ्नो देशलाई स्वतन्त्र बनायो र 1960 मा गएर स्वतन्त्र भयो। 1960 मा स्वतन्त्र भइसकेपछि now there is a great conflict, great brutal war happened, and that horrific war has been occurred between the local tribes Biafra and the Nigerian people. And there was the local tribe Biafra also got one of the recognition from the UN. His one currency was there, his one nation was there, but under there was the Nigeria and some country of the world who has started to support the Biafra, but most of the developed countries supported to Nigeria. Which one is the greatest or the greater one? Then after there was the great war happened, civil war happened between 1967 to 1970, and within 3 years, approximately 10 lakh people were dead, brutally killed, brutally dead. There were no any houses left, and the whole houses changed into the dump site, and the whole houses has been just burned down, and it became the heap of the soil. There was too much poverty, rage of poverty occurred. गरिबी यति भयो त्यो सिभिल वारको कारण, त्यहाँको गृह युद्धको कारण त्यो नाइजेरिया पिपल र बायाफ्रा पिपलको बीचको युद्ध 3 वर्ष घमासान युद्ध हो, जुन घमासान युद्धको कारण गरिबीको जर्जर स्टेजमा पुग्यो र त्यो जर्जरको दयनीय स्टेज उनीहरूलाई न त बास बस्नको लागि घर थियो, न खानाको लागि खाना थियो, इभन न लाउनको लागि कपडा समेत थिएन। इभन नाइजेरियन गभर्नमेन्टले आफ्नो सेनाहरूलाई आर्मीलाई ड्रेस जुन युनिफर्म दिएको थियो त्यो पनि च्यातेको युनिफर्म थियो, च्यातेको बुट लगाएर उनीहरू आफ्नो पेट्रोलिङ गर्थ्यो। अब त्यो गरिबी हामी यहीबाट हेर्न सक्छौँ नाइजेरियामा कति गरिबी भयो, अनि त्यो गरिबी के को कारण हो? सिभिल वारको कारण। अनि त्यो कति वर्षमा चल्यो? 3 इयर्स, 67 देखि 1970 मा। त्यो गरिबीबाट हाउ टु जस्ट प्रोटेक्ट आवर लाइफ फ्रम द पोभर्टी, अब यहीबाट पोइन्ट आउँछ द अवेकनिङ एजको। जब गरिबीको चरम बिन्दुबाट 1970 मा फेरि युद्ध समाप्त भइहाल्छन्, जब आफ्नै देशको सिभिल वार समाप्त भएपछि उनीहरू आफ्नो देशलाई नयाँपन, न्यू वर्ल्डतिर ल्याउन खोज्छन्। त्यहीबाट हाम्रो पोएट, प्रोलिफिक पोएट बेन ओक्रेले यो पोएम लेख्छन् द अवेकनिङ एज। अब लेट्स कम टु हियर। यति हामी हिस्ट्री बुझ्यौँ, अब यसपछि हामी कम टु हियर। द अवेकनिङ एज, one of the typical poem which has been composed by Ben Okri, who is renowned prolific poet as well as the story writer of Nigeria. In this poem, the poet has delicately depicts the Nigerian people's hardships, struggle, suffering, as well as the poverty, how much they have survived, how much they have survived and retained their life from the poverty. Not only that, the poet has appealed for the global solidarity, global brotherhood, global hospitality. And how do we establish or bestow the global hospitality, brotherhood, and the brotherhood, unity in the whole world? So, in this poem, the writer has depicted or the portrayed the 7 stanzas, and all 7 stanzas has the two lines, and altogether there are the 14 lines given, and all 14 lines has been written in the words of AA, BB, CC, DD form. So now come to here. It first we know about what is the meaning of the awakening age. So it is uh, very clear concept. We have tried to know about the title meaning. The awakening age means conscious age. Conscious age means what is the conscious age of the Nigerian people? About the peace, prosperity, happiness, unity, solidarity, which has been bestowed in Nigeria at any cost. That is the conscious age. Whatever the civil war happened, we should forget, we should ignore our the latent conflict. We should ignore about or just forget about our the enmity, dispute, latent conflict, but try to establish here peace, prosperity, humanity, solidarity, unity. That is called the awakening age. And awakening age is here conscious age. So especially again, writer describes about the awakening age. Under the awakening age, writer has described here the 2 lines first. The first 2 lines, oh ye who travel the meridian line. Oh ye is the local accent. Local accent E means you. You people, those who have been traveling the whole world from the south part to the north part. And the meridian line is one of the imaginary line which is divided the whole world into the 2 parts, south parts and the north parts. The person who are the travelers who are traveling from the south part to the north part of the earth, and he wants to address him, oh ye who travel the meridian line. It means who want to change peace and prosperity, transfer the whole world, to whom the Ben Okri appeal, request and advise him. Please look at this. May the vision of new world within you shine. कृपया तपाईहरू पनि जो यो संसारमा घुमिराख्नु भएको छन्, संसारको परिवर्तन खोजिराख्नु भएको छन्, त्यो परिवर्तन के को हो? असमानताको, विभेदको। त्यो विभेद हटाउनु पर्यो। उहाँहरूलाई सम्बोधन गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ द भिजन अफ अ न्यू वर्ल्ड। यो संसार मात्रै नाइजेरिया होइन, न्यू वर्ल्ड कन्सेप्ट लिएर अगाडि बढौँ। र न्यू वर्ल्ड भनेको हो ह्याप्पीनेसको वर्ल्ड, होपको वर्ल्ड, सोलिडरिटी, युनिटीको वर्ल्ड, जहाँ हामी एकताको एकताको कुरा गर्छौँ, आशाको कुरा गर्छौँ, विश्वासको कुरा गर्छौँ, जहाँबाट हाम्रो विभेद, जातीय विभेद होस्, रासिजम होस्, कास्टिजम होस्, त्यो सब हटाएर एउटा संसारको नयाँ रूप दिन खोजौँ। त्यो उहाँहरूलाई अपिल गर्न खोजेको हो। त्यो ट्राभलर्सहरूलाई मेरिडियन लाइन जो ट्राभलिङ गरिरहेछन् उहाँहरूलाई भन्दैछन् कि न्यू भिजन वर्ल्ड विदिन यु साइन। तपाईँ त्यो भित्र लिएर अगाडि बढ्नुहोस्। यहाँ क्वेसन पनि सोध्छ न्यू भिजन और न्यू वर्ल्ड। न्यू वर्ल्ड इज one of the phrase which shows here about the happiness, hope for those who have been suffering from the hunger, poverty, and the struggle for the name of the caste racism. In the second stanza, the poet explained about may eyes that have lived with poverty rage. Here the word again comes, the poverty rage. Question might occur here. What does it mean by poverty rage? So poverty rage means the people who have been suffering from the hunger, hardships, and they don't have to even eat. They don't have to stay their one house, and they don't have to wear the clothes. Such a hardship struggle that has the writer has represented, and this poverty occurs due to the civil war as well as the previously the British colonialism ruled over Nigeria, and how the British, how the Nigeria was ruled by the colonized by the British government. Due to the British government, there was like too much inequality happened, and due to the inequality, they could not get opportunity, and that's why they have been suffering from the poverty rage. And here, poverty rage means again the point is hardshipness, struggle, hungerness. That is the given here. Now, writer says in the second stanza, see through to the glory of awakening age. Glory of the awakening means or importance of the awakening age. Importance of awakening age. Again, awakening age means develop the peace, prosperity, solidarity, fraternity, universal hospitality. That is the point. So we have to know about the importance of the awakening age. Here the word given glory of awakening age means importance of the awakening age. So what are the importance of the awakening age? To develop the peace, prosperity, solidarity, unity, and global hospitality among the whole of the citizens in the world. Now third stanza writer said, for we are all richly linked in hope, woven in history like a mountain rope. From this third stanza, we can find that Ben Okri is an optimist poet. Optimistically, he composes his poem and he has the great hope. Hope might be like a consolidation form. If we have the consideration of hope, we can we can success whatever the struggles, obstacles, challenges comes, and we fight with it eagerly or energetically way. And so writer has written here, linked in hope. It means we all people, those either Biafrian or the Nigerian, those who are just in the superior world or the inferior world, or those who are in the just higher majority people or minority people, all people must be linked in hope. If we have the great hope, we can create the history and like a mountain rope. And while we are ascending on the mountain, climbing on the mountain, we should try to get a try to get a mountain rope. It means the consolidation rope, not just a tender rope. With if we have the tender rope, we could not ascend or climb on the mountain. Rather, we have to be made the consolidation rope. So writer says here the two words, hope and mountain rope. Now come to the fourth stanza. Now again the writer said, together, there is a word given, together we can ascend to a new height. If we all Nigerian people become unite to one another, if we have the brotherhood feeling to one another, again we create the new history and ascend to the new height. It means we can climb upon the new height or new climax of the history in the world. So still there is a nothing happens, but if we have made a unification choice to all the Nigerian people, then we can create and we can climb on the new height. And that guided by a heart's clearest light. And if you want to climb on a new height, we should be crystal clear from the heart. We should not take any latent conflict. If we have the latent conflict in our mind or soul, then we should not ascend on the new height. Rather, we have to ignore, forget whatever the dispute happened, whatever the conflict happened, and those who killed to their one brothers and sisters, we should forget it. But rather, we create the new history in the Nigeria. Again, the writer said in the fourth stanza, when perceptions are changed, there much to gain. So again, the word is given perception. It means we should try to transfer our perception. It means we have to create a new perception in our heart and mind, and creating the new perception, if we go ahead or and then after we get the better world, better situation in the world. So we can get flowering of truth instead of pain. It means we should forget about each pain. Rather, we have to think about the flowering of the truth. There must be the truth, faith to the whole among the people, Nigerian people, and there is no any tribe, no any racism, no any inequalities. Rather, we have to think about the equality, opportunity, and after getting the equal opportunity to all caste, all people, then we can we can flower the new history in the world. Also, there is a written flowering of the truth instead of pain. It means forget the instead of pain, but rather we should bosom the flower of the truthness there. There is more to people than their poverty. There is a question. There is more to people than their poverty. They want to only survive their life, and they want to forget about our poverty because there is a life is significant, vital things. So all Nigerian people want to survive. At first, their basic fundamental rights. There is a life. Life must be sustained there, and they want to forget their poverty. They can say that they can change the problem of the poverty when they survive their life. So the here there is a given most to people means surviving to the people. That is the basic concept here. So there is a their work, wisdom, and creativity. Again, the three gist point for their sustain of the life is if they can survive their life, they have the work, they have the creativity and wisdom due to the divine work, divine wisdom, divine creativity feeling. They can also sustain, go ahead their life in the world and make the world again the better life, and they want to see the whole Nigeria people again in the new path, in the new way, and want to create the new history in the world. So last stanza there is a given along the line may our lives rhyme. It means along the line means the people who are just dividing nowadays in inequalities try to forget it, and we should maintain the equalities. We should maintain the justice on the earth. If we have the justice, equality, and equal opportunity, then we can make our life rhyming here. Rhyming means rhythmic, and we can get our life melodious. We can make our life again the fruitful, and the life become a successful in the history of Nigeria. And last point they given to make a loving harvest of space and time. Harvest here, harvest means there is an outcome, a result. A result occurs according to the space and time. The time has been finished, time has been completed, and as per the space or pace of the time, we can get the positive result, positive outcome, and the Nigeria will be again one of the best country in the world. And in the conclusion, the poet Ben Okri again appeals, pleads for the all people, ignore the whole inner conflict, latent conflict. Rather, we have to bestow the love, peace, prosperity, kindness, brotherness, hospitality among the whole over the world, not only Nigeria. So the whole over the world has been suffering from the inequalities, injustice, indiscrimination. So we should try to forget all those things, but we have to develop justice, equality, as well as the equal opportunity in every sector by the form of work, wisdom, and creativity. If you like our video, please all of you subscribe it as much as possible. Thank you.